Hey Uziel, this is Calvin. We had spoke earlier this morning. I had mentioned I was going to get you a video out by the end of the day to kind of go over your website and compare you up against some of your competitors, see what they're doing right, see what you're doing right, and where we can improve on. So let's get started. The first thing I want to talk to you about is content. Basically, anything that you can see on your front page that's highlighted is considered content. Including what the pictures are, what they're saved as, and what's behind the pictures is also considered content. And that plays a major role in Google identifying what keywords that you're going to get found for. So when a searcher is searching in for a service or a product that you may have, um, is it easy for Google to identify that you have that product essentially? So are you making or are you answering the question that the search engine is or the searcher in the search engine is asking? Um, Looking at some of your competitors like Vertec, you can see that they have a lot of content right on the front page, quite a bit actually, and that's helping them get found for many keywords, which I'll show you here in a bit. Looking at cold water, same thing. You're going to start noticing a trend here that most of your competitors are going to have a lot of content kind of describing what they do, what it is that they have, you know, latest news, latest information on the technologies that they have. So talking about manufacturing, talking about their facilities, and their branding. Looking at another one here, Maverick. So not a whole lot of content on their front page, but as you can see, they have a lot of back pages, a lot of links, a lot of internal links, a lot of external links as well. And you can see lots and lots of content, lots of pages, lots of content, tons of links right here. So it might not look like much up front, but in the back end, you can see they have quite a bit. So that's what's getting them found for various keywords. So content plays a major role in what keywords you get found for. In some cases, a lot of people say content is king, meaning the more content you have, the more you answer the question, the more likely it is that you're going to get found, which is still to this day still somewhat true. So looking at some of your competitors, another thing I want to go over with you is a thing I like to call links. So looking at your website, we got here 89, almost, if you round up, you got 90 million in the world, no trust data, very low authority or domain ranking. You got one backlink, and as I mentioned earlier, I did notice that was coming in through Facebook. Pay-per-click, it looks like you guys are paying for ads, which is getting you found for a keyword, but you're only getting found for one keyword, and you're not getting actually any organic traffic. It's all going to be paid traffic to your site, which nothing wrong with that as long as you're getting traffic. But the end goal is to ultimately produce a lot of organic traffic for people that are searching for your services or products. Traffic value currently sits at a 0 since there is none, but pay-per-click traffic is around $4 is what this tool is suggesting. Now these tools aren't 100% accurate. Of course, we won't know 100% the data until we have behind the scenes controls with Google Webmaster Tools and other Google Analytic tools such as that. Looking at some of your competitors, we got Vertec. Looking at 12, almost 13 million in the world as far as their global ranking, their website ranking. They have a lot of backlinks, and that's getting them found for a lot of keywords. 346 keywords is what this tool is suggesting, bringing them on average about 386 organic traffic to their site each month without any ads. Looking at another competitor, we got 6,800,000 links, 342 keywords that they're getting found for, but they're also paying for keywords. Their traffic values are much higher since they're doing both organic and pay-per, and so you can kind of see some of that. You can also see that they're utilizing their Facebook and their LinkedIn account as well. Here's what I would consider one of the better ones out of the ones that you've given me. Mavtech Global. Majority of their traffic's coming for just their name brand. They're really good branding. They're ranked top million in the world. Their trust flow is very high. Their domain ratings, very high. They got lots of links, 18,000 plus links being added, or added to their site. They're getting found for 1,200 keywords, which is bringing them on average 1,300 traffic. So that's incredible. What we can do with tools such as this is we can go in and we can take a look at their organic search. So like we can see all their keywords, kind of where where their traffic's coming from. So as you can see, it's mainly their name branding, which is pretty normal. Branding is always important, but you also want to get found for the other stuff, like the actual machines, or products that people are going to be searching for, or services. Looking at another tool here is called Majestic. So here kind of confirms that no trust flow here on this last search with that one with your website. So no trust flow there. But if I look at some of the other ones, Vertec, computer software manufacturing, that's perfect. That's what their website wants to identify with. That's what yours wants to identify with. Looking at Majestic Global, which I thought was one of the better ones, trust flow 39, and they're getting found for computers, hardware, industrial goods and services, electronics, electrical. So this is all important stuff that you're going to want to be found for too. So obviously using tools such as this, we can go in and we can find out how they're getting that, and try to replicate what it is that they're doing, and then go above and beyond after that point, so that way we can outrank your competitors. So that plus doing some target marketing to local areas, like you mentioned, the tri-area, Google ads, Facebook ads, LinkedIn. I know that you mentioned Google and LinkedIn, but might want to look at Facebook as well, being able to target down to specific audiences of manufacturing plant owners, for example. I'm not sure if that's possible. I can talk to my ads team about that. But I do know that I have it written down that that's something that you're interested in. I hope you like this video presentation. And this is just some of the many things that we can do for your company. Increase your content, get you found for more keywords, increase your rankings higher so that you're getting found organically. We can do pay-per-click ads. Really, it's just what it is that your end goal is going to be, and how hard it's going to be to rank for certain keywords that you're wanting to go for. And we can go in, like I showed you, and we can go in and take a look at your competitors and see exactly what they have, and we can kind of compare and contrast and see which ones you want to go for. I know that this one had a lot of generic ones: machine companies, cold water machine company, friction welding. I don't know what all applies to you at this point, but this is some of the ones that is bringing them traffic. These are the actual keywords that's bringing these people traffic. So I hope this was helpful to kind of identify where you guys are at, what your competitors are kind of doing, and what we need to do moving forward, with content and links, and getting you found for the right keywords. So thank you for your time, Uziel, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for the time if you have gone all the way through this video. I appreciate your time, and feel free to reach out to me anytime. You got my email, and you can also reach me here at my office, which is area code 719-219-7151, and I'm extension 501. And once again, that's 719-219-7151, extension 501. Once again, my name is Calvin, and I look forward to talking to you soon. Thanks. Bye.